You don't need a $40,000 car loan. Today, I am showing you a $4,000 daily driver that everyone ignores, but it will easily outlast the newest cars on the road today. The used car market is completely rigged. If you search for a Honda Civic or a Toyota Camry, you are going to pay a massive popularity tax. Dealerships are legally robbing people, charging $8,000 or $9,000 for beat-up Toyotas with 200,000 miles on the dashboard, just because of the badge on the grille. If you want to survive this market, you have to buy the ghosts. You have to look for the dead brands, the corporate disguises, and the forgotten nameplates that the average consumer completely ignores. Because nobody is searching for these cars, the depreciation is catastrophic. I have pulled the global auction data, I have verified the engine block codes, and I am exposing 5 dirt cheap, incredibly reliable cars that will easily cross 300,000 miles while saving you thousands of dollars. Let's go. Number 1, the ultimate Swedish disguise, the 2005 to 2009 Saab 9-7X. When people see a Saab badge, they immediately run away. They assume it is an over-engineered European nightmare that will cost thousands of dollars to fix, and usually they are right. But the Saab 9-7X is the greatest automotive lie of the 2000s. Saab did not build this vehicle. General Motors did. The Saab 9-7X is secretly a Chevrolet Trailblazer wearing a Swedish tuxedo. It was built on the exact same assembly line in Ohio, but the real secret is the engine. It uses the GM 4.2-liter Atlas inline-6 engine. This motor is an absolute powerhouse. It features a heavy-duty iron cylinder block, it produces nearly 290 horsepower, and it is known in the mechanic world as an unkillable workhorse. Because it has a dead Saab badge on the steering wheel, the general public is terrified of it. But every single mechanical part on this SUV can be bought at your local AutoZone for pennies, because you are just buying Chevy Trailblazer parts. You can find a pristine, leather-loaded Saab 9-7X for $4,000. It is the smartest SUV purchase you can make. Number 2, the Japanese sports coupe that is secretly a family sedan, the 2011 to 2016 Scion TC. Toyota created the Scion brand to try and sell cars to teenagers. The brand died and the market forgot about it. Because nobody searches for the word Scion, the prices plummeted. But the second-generation Scion TC is the ultimate Toyota loophole. Underneath the aggressive exterior, this car is heavily based on the Toyota Avensis chassis, but the real magic is under the hood. It is powered by the 2.5-liter 2AR FE 4-cylinder. This is the exact same legendary engine that Toyota put into millions of Toyota Camrys and RAV4s. It does not have a fragile CVT transmission. It uses the Toyota U760E heavy-duty 6-speed automatic or a completely bulletproof 6-speed manual. You are literally buying a 2-door Toyota Camry, but you're getting a massive discount because of the dead Scion badge. It has a timing chain, it has 0 turbochargers, and it will easily cross 300,000 miles with basic oil changes. Listen to me very carefully. Buying a cheap, forgotten car is the smartest thing you can do. But right now, scammers are pouring thick, honey additives into dying engines to hide catastrophic rod knock during your 10-minute test drive. Do not buy any used car without doing the 30-second oil cap blow-by test first. I put the exact step-by-step instructions for this test on page 13 of my anti-scam vehicle blueprint. Click the first link in the pinned comment below to grab your copy right now before you go to a meetup and get robbed. Let's get back to the list. Number 3, the German Anomaly, the 2012 to 2014 Volkswagen Passat 2.5. I can hear you yelling at your screen right now. A cheap Volkswagen? Are you insane? The blowing turbos, the water pumps, and the electrical nightmares will bankrupt me. Normally, you are 100% correct, but this specific Volkswagen Passat is the ultimate exception to the rule. You must avoid the 1.8T and the 2.0T turbocharged engines. You are going to specifically search for the Passat equipped with the 2.5-liter inline inline 5-cylinder, the 07K engine. Volkswagen custom-built this engine specifically because Americans wanted reliability. Mechanics absolutely worship this motor. It has an iron block, it has a massive timing chain that rarely needs servicing, it uses old-school port injection, meaning you never have to worry about carbon buildup destroying your intake valves. Furthermore, VW did not put their expensive, fragile DSG dual-clutch transmission behind this engine. They used a conventional 6-speed automatic built by Aisin, the exact same Japanese company that builds transmissions for Toyota. The market assumes it is just another unreliable German money pit, so the prices are dirt cheap. You can buy a massive, comfortable 2.5-liter Passat for $4,000, and it will run circles around a modern Honda.
Number 4, the ultimate grandpa sleeper, the 2006 to 2008 Buick Lucerne. This is the definition of an invisible car. You pass 10 of these on the highway every day and you never notice them, but the people driving them have not had a car payment in 15 years. You must use the mechanic's loophole here. You cannot buy the North Star V8 version. You must specifically search for the Buick Lucerne CX or CXL equipped with a 3.8-liter V6 engine. This is the legendary GM 3800 Series 3 engine. It is widely considered by mechanics to be one of the top 3 most reliable V6 engines ever manufactured in human history. Because it is the Series 3 version, General Motors upgraded the intake manifold to aluminum, completely fixing the plastic gasket issues of the older engines. It is paired with a heavy-duty 4-speed automatic transmission that GM perfected over 20 years. The front seat feels like a living room sofa. The ride is incredibly smooth, and because it looks like a car for retired people, the demand is zero. You can pick up a flawless, garage-kept Buick Lucerne 3.8 for under $5,000. And finally, number 5, the forgotten Japanese cockroach, the 2004 to 2012 Mitsubishi Galant. During the 2000s, Mitsubishi tried to compete with the Honda Accord and the Toyota Camry. They lost horribly, and the Galant faded into complete obscurity, but their failure is your ultimate gain. If you search for a Mitsubishi Galant with the 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, you are getting the legendary 4G69 power plant. This engine is a masterpiece of mechanical simplicity. It uses a heavy cast iron block. It has no direct injection, no turbochargers, and no complex computer modules to fail. It is paired with a traditional 4-speed hydraulic automatic transmission. It does not have the exploding Jatco CVT that ruined modern Nissan and Mitsubishi vehicles. The only maintenance requirement on this entire car is replacing the timing belt every 60,000 miles. Do that and the iron block will outlive you. It is boring, it is completely invisible in traffic, and it is phenomenally reliable. Because everyone forgot it exists, you can easily find a low-mileage Mitsubishi Galant for $3,000 to $4,000. You do not need to be thousands of dollars in debt to drive a vehicle that won't leave you stranded. The Saab 9-7X, the Scion TC, the Passat 2.5, the Buick Lucerne, and the Mitsubishi Galant prove that if you ignore the badge on the grille and look at the actual engine code, you can beat the system.